I've been seeing a lot of videos of this mass deportation of illegal immigrants since Donald Trump has got into the office. Y'all might start glitching, but let's talk about it. People seem to be in an outrage saying, well, if Kamala was in, this wouldn't be happening. Well, that's why she's not in. Because that energy signature that she's operating out of is too passive. She would have allowed the borders to remain open to people who are literally breaking in our house. Now, for the people who saying they're outraged and they're crying and they're acting like they done lost their goddamn mind, consider this. I'm not even going to say an illegal immigrant or an immigrant. There's homeless people walking the street. There's people who have fallen on hard times who are out. They're U.S. citizens, but they're living outside. Consider this. Why don't you open your front, when you see them, open your front door, leave it unlocked, give them your address, and tell them they can come and stay in your house. And you tell me how that feels. See, a lot of y'all are outraged and y'all are sad and y'all going through all this emotional turbulence because these mass deportations is showing something about yourself traumatically. That is why you're seeing it. It has something to do with you, your attachment styles, or however you grew up. Why should we leave our house open to immigrants when we can't go to any of their countries the way they come over here? We can't do that. But they can come over here without warning and seek refuge and get resources and be taken care of. We can't do that. They gonna stop us at the fucking gate. We can't do none of that. A guy that I know worked at a construction company. And this is along with the topic that I'm talking about. Every crew that he worked with, they were immigrants. Definitely illegals. Every last one of their paychecks was in somebody else's name. Carl, Troy, John. Who? These are illegals. So why can they go and get jobs? Why can't you go to a job and give a wrong name and get a job? Why can't you apply for anything with a false name or not the correct documents and obtain anything? And you're a citizen here. But you're willing to say, let them stay here. Y'all don't understand. The age of Aquarius is grounding. That system of leaving the borders open to illegal immigrants does not work for the collective. It does not serve our greater good. So the system has to be destroyed. It's no different from everything you go through in your own life. When I went through my spiritual awakening, I was in church. If that program was supposed to stay embedded in my subconscious mind and in my conscious life and wasn't supposed to be removed, I would still be there. But when it was time for me to evolve to another vibrational frequency, that system had to be destroyed. What y'all are having temper tantrums right now. Like you get an old toy and your parent is telling you, well, we're going to go to the store and renew this one because that one is old. You don't need it anymore. We're going to go to the store, but we can't go to the store until you throw that one away because it's torn and it's of no use to you anymore. And you steady trying to hold on to it. Donald Trump is in position because he's grounding the Aquarius age. He is there for a reason. Y'all may not like it, but this is what it is. Whatever systems do not work for us anymore, as far as even with him freezing financial institutions, all of this shit gotta happen, y'all. It has to happen. It's not gonna be stripped away from you, but it has to be revamped. You can't keep on doing the same thing and thinking we're going to get different results. That shit got to be torn down. That is what the age of Aquarius is for. Tear down the systems and put new ones in place. So y'all have to stop glitching and y'all going to have to allow this to happen. A lot of y'all trying to stay where we were. We not staying there. We got to go, y'all. We got to go.